I'm just happy that I could, you know, get on live and talk to my fans. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that, you know, I love y'all. And I'm just happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard, Tekashi